Hey guys, what's going on, dudes? It is David here, and yes, we are back with another video. I know it's been at least almost a month now since I last posted, and to be honest, I have no explanation. But in today's video, we're gonna be giving you an early 2021 prediction for my team, that is the Atlanta Falcons. Now, the 17th game for the 2021 season has not been determined. The NFL playoffs are still currently going on, so we don't really know what's going to happen in the offseason for the Falcons, even though we're terrible in cap space, and we're going to have the number 4 overall pick. And I see a lot of people talking about the Falcons drafting a quarterback, which I don't agree with. I really just don't agree with anybody saying that the Falcons should draft a quarterback. I think the Falcons should go for defensive players, probably Micah Parsons at linebacker, because we do need a linebacker, but we also do need help on the edge. So whoever we can get, I think we should go defense for that first pick, and then maybe grab a quarterback, because there's going to be a decent quarterback that can hold up and maybe have a good potential. Look at the second round. We could draft Kyle Trask as our quarterback for 2021. But anyway, let's get into the 2021 Falcons schedule besides the 17th game that's going to be determined. Now we're going to take a look at away, and then we're going to take a look at the home games that are going to be happening for the Atlanta Falcons. So starting off, it's going to be right here next to me. Starting off, we're going to face the 3 division rivals, obviously. The Panthers, Saints, Bucks, that we're going to be playing against the NFC East, or the NFC leads this past season, with the Cowboys and the Giants. Then we're going to be playing against the AFC East and the Dolphins and the Bills. And then we're going to be playing against the NFC West in the San Francisco 49ers. Looking at these games, I don't really think we're going to win any of these games if we're going to play like what we did this season. So I'm going to give us the win against the Panthers. I'm going to give us the loss against the Saints and the Bucks away. I'm going to give us the loss against the Cowboys away, because even though we should have won this game against the Cowboys this year, they still did beat us. And I feel like the Cowboys are going to be a definitely better team. They're going to have Dak Prescott next year, even though Dak Prescott was playing against us this year. But Dak Prescott is going to be back. Ezekiel is probably going to be back to his best. And that's why I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to beat the Atlanta Falcons in this situation. Then we play the New York Giants. This all depends on what the Giants do in their draft, because Daniel Jones, I would probably say he did play okay. I mean, the Giants should have really been in the playoffs. They should have been the ones that faced against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But of course, the Eagles messed it up, and Doug Peterson ended up getting fired yesterday. So I gave the Falcons the wins against the Giants, and then the last 3 games, the 2 games against the AFC East, and then the 1 game against NFC West in the San Francisco 49ers against Kyle Shanahan, our former offensive coordinator, who I just want to say I would love to have Kyle Shanahan back as our head coach. Damn, San Francisco, why couldn't you fire Kyle Shanahan, bruh? Why could you fire Kyle Shanahan? Because I'd take him back instantly. That offense he had in 2016 was the best offense Falcons have ever had. So, I would definitely love to have Kyle Shanahan here. But the 2 games against the AFC East and the Dolphins and the Bills, I'm going to say we're going to lose against the Dolphins, because I think once Tua gets a weapon in the NFL draft or free agency, the Dolphins are going to be a much better team. Of course, they're probably going to build on their defense, so the Dolphins are going to be a better team than they were this season. So that's why I'm going to say the Dolphins are going to give us a shock factor. And I just want to say this. I'm going to be attending that game. I'm definitely going to be attending that game. And if we able to win, good for us. But in my early season predictions, I'm giving the Dolphins the win against the Falcons. Then we're going to lose against the Bills, because the Bills are a better team than the Dolphins. And if I give the Dolphins the win against the Falcons, I got to give the Bills the wins against the Falcons, because the Bills are... Josh Allen's playing out of his mind right now. And so I'm going to give the Bills the win against the Falcons in this situation. Then we have the 49ers game. And due to the 49ers defense being, a lot of players on the defense being injured, including their best player in Joey Bosa. Nick Bosa. Joey Bosa is the one that plays for the Chargers. And they're going to be back next year. they're going to get the win in this situation. They're going to beat the Atlanta Falcons. So during the away games, the Atlanta Falcons record is going to be 2-6. 2-6 in away games, which is not going to be very good. But there's a lot of good teams that we're going to be playing when it comes to next year away games. But now we move on into the home situation, and let's get into the home games. Obviously, again, we start off with the 3 division rivals: the Panthers, Saints, and the Bucks. And it's basically the same thing as the away. We're going to be playing against the NFC East. We're going to be playing against AFC East. And then now we're going to be playing against the NFC North at home. So, let's get into this. First off, we're going to start with the win against the Panthers. I think we're actually going to sweep the Panthers. I think the Falcons will definitely be a better team than next year. And considering the fact that we almost swept the Panthers this year, we won one, lost one, and we really should have beat them in the first game, I'm just going to give the Falcons the win in this situation. But then we're going to lose both games. The Bucks is going to be a better team next year. Tom Brady is going to be more familiarized with the offense, and then we have Drew Brees, who was possibly going to be retiring, but I'm thinking Drew Brees is going to be staying at the New Orleans Saints. And judging by the way they played against the Falcons, the Saints and Bucks are going to beat the Falcons both home and away. Then we play the Eagles and Washington. Eagles are going to be a different team because Doug Pierce now has been fired. And Washington, I really think, is not going to really be that good. Taylor Heineke did play good against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but I don't think they're really going to be that good. So I think the Falcons are going to end up beating the Eagles and the Washington football team for the 2021 season. And then we get into the Patriots and Jets game. Jets game is an easy W. Come on. Jets are one of the worst teams right now in the NFL. So do you really think the Jets have a very good shot at beating the Atlanta Falcons? No. Then we move on to the Patriots. This is going to be really, really weird because if Cam Newton ends up staying at the New England Patriots and he gets all those players that opted out back, the Patriots should have a good shot. And especially if Bill Belichick goes defense or offense. Imagine if Bill Belichick goes out and gets Kyle Pitts for the New England Patriots. That's the difference maker. But in this situation, I'm going to give the Atlanta Falcons the win against the New England Patriots. And then the final game of the regular season, what could possibly be the final game of the regular season, but I highly doubt it, it's going to be against the Lions. And yes, this year we should have beat the Lions. So next year we're going to definitely beat the Lions. The Lions could possibly lose all their best wide receivers in Kevin Galladay and Jones. But I really just think we're going to beat the Lions. So ending of the home schedule, we're gonna have a record of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2. So basically swapping the away record for the home record. And at the end of the season, my early season prediction for the Atlanta Falcons is going to be them finishing at 8-8, which would be okay and probably not going to be in the playoffs, but it'd be better than what we did this year. So that's going to be a different thing. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please do smash the like button. I'll be posting more sports content for you guys to see in the coming days. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications so you know my videos go live. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys all later. Peace.